Hello everyone, Douglas Waltz, Old Man Comic Book Reviews. We don't have a lot. Camera's on yellow, probably go a little fast. First up is from IDW, Marvel Action Classics Spider-Man 2-in-1. What that means is, you get two stories. The first one's called The Chameleon Strikes, writer Todd DeZago, pencils Michael O'Hare, inks Derek Friedolfs. Now this is literally the story where Spider-Man needs money and goes to join the Fantastic Four. This is an old story. The second one is Marvel Adventures Spider-Man 3, writer Paul Tobin, art Matteo Lally. That one's a little bit different. He's working for, what's her name? The Blonde Phantom? Just a pretty lady in a domino mask. And he's hunting down Wolverine to see if he'd be willing to be in a hair gel ad. It's really hilarious. It's really kind of fun. So I like that. I'm not really sure why they're redoing old ancient stories, but whatever. It's still a good book. Speaking of good books, Task Force Z, number 3. Deadshot's back. Emphasis on the dead, because they're zombies. Get it? Get it? Alright, good. So we got, last issue, Jason Todd was dead again. Not by the Joker beating him to death with a crowbar. He got shot by Deadshot. And now he's better because they put stuff in his system to make him better. I'm trying to find the... Is it at the end then? Hold on folks, I'm getting there. I don't know why they put the things at the end. It's like, what is that, the end movie credits or whatever? Here we go. Matthew Rosenberg script. Eddie Barrows pencils. Aber Ferreira inks. And they also show us, but I'm not going to show it to you, who's behind Task Force Z. I didn't see it coming. So, also, Jason Todd said that they should give them more of the Lazarus serum so they're more human and less zombie-like. They weren't all for it, but they went for it. And then Bane, who apparently did something to Alfred? I don't know. I don't read Batman, so I don't know what's going on with Alfred. Anyways, Jason kicked him off a roof. So I doubt he's coming back. Alright. Number 6 of the Blue Flame. The Blue Flame from the Vault. Christopher Campbell's our writer. Adam Gorham is our artist. And it shows the old team doing a couple of things. And the Blue Flame thinks that his team is worth fighting for. They're heroes. And then the opposition, who says that Earth isn't even worth saving, the alien race anyways, rattles off everything that they did wrong. They're not good people. They're awful, awful people. The only one that might be okay might actually be the Blue Flame. But these are awful superheroes, but he just kind of blocked it from his memory. So, anyways, good book. By the way, if you haven't read it yet, now this is number 6, so I would rate, just go get a trade paperback. Speaking of trade paperback, no, you can't wait for this. Marvel event, Devil's Reign, 2 of 6. We've got no tie-ins so far. This is just book number 2. Chip Zdarsky and I never remember his name, Marco Chicheto? Pepito?
No.
Anyways, the bad guys are all going to get the good guys. Crossbone shows up to take on Iron Fist. It doesn't go well for Iron Fist, no. Fantastic Four just quits. They've learned to weaponize the Purple Man. Because Doc Ock said he would weaponize the Purple Man for Kingpin. And so the first thing that Kingpin tried to do was control Doc Ock, and Doc Ock's like, I'm not stupid. I've already put my neural blockers in. You can't control me. So, Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman, they're in jail. So, yeah. And Luke Cage is going to run for mayor of New York City to get rid of the Kingpin. And Iron Man's going to give him a bunch of money. And then we have a fight between Spider-Man and Taskmaster. A big, giant Spider-Man. Taskmaster is going to get Spider-Man. Only problem is, that's not Peter Parker. Currently in the Marvel Spider-Man universe, Parker's not Spider-Man right now. He's busy recuperating from a tragic event, apparently, by some hack writer. Nick Spencer, you know who you are. So this is Ben Reilly, the clone. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And Doc Ock's making his own team of, well, it's Doc Ock with Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and the Hulk. So we'll see how that goes. This is good though, I'm having fun with it. Speaking of fun, we don't get these very often. We got it written by Greg Wright, pencils and inks by Steven Scharer, created by Adam Green. I'm talking about the sitcom Holliston. Such a wonderful show. And now we get Holliston Goes to Hell. And they're always a trade paperback. You never get single issues. It's them stopping hell from taking over Holliston. That's really it. There are so many in-jokes in this, it's not even funny. All the characters from the TV show are in it. They keep everybody in there. They make a joke like the one police officer who is played by Derek Mears. And he mentions something about Swamp Thing because he played Swamp Thing. That's how it works. This is a fun book. And at $8, it's worth it. So if you don't have Holliston, get it. And then finally, I finally bought a Black Label book. 3 issues by Jeff Lemire, art by Doug Mahnke and David Barron. Swamp Thing, Green Hell. Look at the size of this thing. Here. Ta-da! They ain't making boxes for these. So I don't know how that's going to work. There's only 3 issues. I never bought the Constantine book. I never bought the Wonder Woman book. I didn't buy the one where Batman showed us his bat penis. This is the one, though, I thought Lemire really writes really well, and it's good. It's a little post-apocalyptic-y for me, but what are you going to do? So, and I won't tell you who the guy is that lives in the lighthouse that everyone's afraid of. Read it yourself. If you haven't read it by the next time, I'll tell you next time. So here are your comic books for the week. Next week, I really don't think we're getting a lot because they're beginning of the year. They like to savor that and make no comic books for us, and then because I don't buy Batman or Superman comic books, so we don't get any comic books. So in the meantime, I didn't see you, Sophie or Fiona, this weekend because we had a lot of snow in Michigan. It's freezing down here in the vault. Go read a comic book. I'll see you next week. If you're in Kalamazoo, go to Fanfare Comics and Cards. Tell them Doug Walt sent you. They know who I am. I buy too much stuff there. I'll see you next week.